Mark, you look stressed. What's wrong?
I'm frustrated, Sarah,
About what?
about my English. I made a mistake today in class.
What kind of mistake?
I said he go to work instead of he goes to work.
Okay, and?
And everyone noticed. The teacher corrected me in front of everyone.
I see. How did that make you feel?
Embarrassed, stupid, like I'm never going to get this right.
Mark, can I tell you something?
What?
You're trapped.
Trapped? What do you mean?
You're in the perfection trap.
The perfection trap?
Yes, and it's preventing you from improving.
I don't understand.
Let me explain. You're so focused on being perfect that you're afraid to make mistakes.
Isn't that normal? Nobody wants to make mistakes.
True, but there's a difference between wanting to be good and demanding perfection.
What's the difference?
Wanting to be good means you try, you make mistakes, you learn, you improve.
And perfection?
Perfection means you never feel good enough. Every mistake feels like failure. You stop taking risks.
That sounds like me.
It sounds like most English learners.
Really?
Really, the perfection trap is one of the biggest obstacles to fluency
How?
because it creates fear, and fear stops you from speaking.
I do avoid speaking sometimes.
Exactly. You think, if I can't say it perfectly, I won't say it at all.
Yes, that's exactly what I think.
That's the trap, and it keeps you stuck.
So what should I do instead?
You need to change your mindset about mistakes.
Change how?
Stop seeing mistakes as failures. Start seeing them as information.
Information.
Yes, every mistake tells you something. It shows you what you still need to learn.
I never thought about it that way.
Most people don't. They think mistakes are bad, but mistakes are actually necessary.
Necessary.
Absolutely necessary. Let me ask you something.
Okay.
Have you ever seen a baby learning to walk?
Yes.
What happens?
The baby falls down many times.
Exactly. The baby falls, stands up, falls again, stands up again, over and over.
Right.
Now, does the baby think I'm a failure every time it falls?
No, babies don't think like that.
No. The baby just keeps trying, without judgment, without shame. And eventually, the baby walks.
So you're saying I should be like a baby?
I am saying you should learn like a baby, without judging yourself for mistakes.
But I'm not a baby. I'm an adult. Adults should know better.
That's the trap talking.
What?
That voice in your head saying, you should know better. That's the perfection trap.
I hear that voice all the time.
I know. And it's hurting you, not helping you.
How is it hurting me?
It makes you afraid. Fear prevents practice. No practice means no improvement. No improvement means frustration.
It's a cycle.
A negative cycle. And the only way to break it is to change how you think about mistakes.
Okay. So how do I change?
First, understand this. Native speakers make mistakes too.
They do?
All the time. They say me and him instead of he and I. They mix up their there and there. They forget words.
Really?
Really, language isn't mathematics. There's no such thing as speaking perfectly.
But native speakers sound perfect to me.
Because you're not listening critically. If you pay attention, you'll hear mistakes everywhere. Communication is about connection, not perfection.
Connection, not perfection.
Yes, if someone understands your message, you've succeeded, even if your grammar wasn't perfect.
I never thought about it that way.
Most learners don't. They think the goal is perfect English, but the real goal is effective communication.
Effective communication.
Let me give you an example.
Please.
Imagine you're in a foreign country. You're lost. You ask someone, "Where is train station?" Your grammar is wrong, but does the person understand?
Yes, they understand.
And do they help you?
Probably yes.
So your imperfect English achieved the goal. You communicated. You got help. That's success.
But what if I said it correctly? Where is the train station? Wouldn't that be better?
Slightly better, yes, but both sentences work. Both communicate the message.
So perfection isn't necessary?
Not only is it not necessary, pursuing it can be harmful.
Harmful how?
It creates anxiety. It slows you down. It makes you overthink.
I do overthink when I speak.
Many people do. They're so worried about making mistakes that they speak very slowly, or they don't speak at all.
That's me.
I know. And that's why we need to address this today.
Okay, I'm listening.
Let's practice some sentences.
Perfection is not the goal.
Communication is the goal.
Mistakes are necessary for learning.
Native speakers make mistakes too.
Good. Continue.
Now, let me give you a practical framework.
Framework?
Yes, a way to think about your English progress without falling into the perfection trap.
I need that.
Okay, think of your English in 3 levels.
3 levels?
Level 1, understandable English.
What's that?
That's when people can understand your message even if your grammar or pronunciation isn't perfect.
Like, where is train station?
Exactly. It's not perfect, but it works. This should be your minimum standard.
Okay. What's level 2?
Level 2, comfortable English.
Comfortable?
This is when you can express yourself without too much difficulty. You make occasional mistakes, but you can have full conversations.
That's where I want to be.
That's where most learners should aim. It's practical and achievable.
And level 3?
Level 3, polished English.
Polished?
This is near native proficiency. Very few grammatical errors, natural idioms, appropriate in professional settings.
That sounds impossible.
It's not impossible, but it takes years, many years. And here's the important part.
What?
You don't need level 3 for most situations.
I don't?
No, level 2 is enough for traveling, working internationally, making friends, watching movies.
Really?
Really. But the perfection trap makes you think you need level 3 for everything.
And that's why I feel like I'm failing.
Exactly. You're measuring yourself against an unnecessary standard.
So I should aim for level 2?
Yes, comfortable English. That's a realistic and valuable goal.
That makes me feel relieved, actually.
Good. That's the point. Reasonable goals reduce anxiety.
What else should I know?
Let me tell you what experts say.
Experts.
Yes, researchers who study language learning.
What do they say?
They say that obsessing over grammar accuracy can actually slow down fluency development.
Really?
Yes, because when you're too focused on rules, you can't focus on communication.
So, focusing on grammar is bad?
Not bad, but balance is important. You need some grammar knowledge, but you also need to practice speaking freely
Speaking freely?
without worrying about every mistake. Exactly. That's how you develop fluency.
But won't I develop bad habits?
That's another trap thought.
It is?
Yes, people worry about bad habits too much. The truth is, as you get more input, you naturally correct yourself over time.
Naturally?
Yes, your brain notices patterns. It adjusts. You hear, he goes, enough times, you'll eventually say it correctly without thinking about it,
Without studying the rule?
without consciously thinking about it. The pattern becomes automatic through exposure.
That's interesting.
Let's practice more sentences.
I don't need perfect English to communicate.
Level 2 English is enough for most situations.
Fluency is more important than accuracy.
My mistakes help me learn.
Good.
Mark, let me ask you something personal.
Okay.
Why do you want perfect English?
I don't know. I just feel like I should.
But why? What's driving that feeling?
Maybe I'm afraid people will judge me if I make mistakes.
Ah, there it is.
What?
Fear of judgment. That's often at the root of perfectionism.
Is it?
Yes, we want to be perfect because we're afraid of what others think.
Yes, that's true for me.
Let me tell you something important.
What?
Most people aren't judging you as harshly as you think.
They're not?
No, they're too busy worrying about themselves. And if they do judge you harshly, that says more about them than about you.
I never thought about it that way.
People who judge language learners harshly are usually insecure themselves.
Really?
Really. Confident people encourage learners. They appreciate the effort.
So I'm worrying about nothing?
You're worrying about something that's much smaller than you imagine. And in the process, you're holding yourself back.
You're right.
I know this is hard to accept, but perfectionism isn't serving you.
It's not.
It's actually preventing you from reaching your goals.
What should I do instead?
Aim for progress, not perfection.
Progress, not perfection.
Yes, every time you speak, you're making progress, even if you make mistakes,
Even with mistakes?
especially with mistakes, because mistakes mean you're trying, you're practicing, you're learning.
I need to remember that.
Write it down. Progress, not perfection. Put it where you can see it every day.
I will.
And here's another thing.
What?
Start celebrating your courage instead of criticizing your errors.
Celebrating courage?
Yes, every time you speak English, that takes courage, especially if you're afraid of mistakes.
I never thought of it as courage.
It is. You're doing something difficult, something that makes you vulnerable. That's brave.
Thank you for saying that.
It's true, and you should acknowledge it.
Okay, I'll try to see it that way.
Not try. Do it. Make it a habit.
Okay, I'll do it.
Good. Now, let me give you a challenge.
What challenge?
For the next week, I want you to make at least 5 mistakes every day.
Make mistakes on purpose?
Not on purpose, but don't avoid speaking because you're afraid of mistakes. Speak anyway, and count your mistakes as successes.
Count mistakes as successes?
Yes, because each mistake means you spoke, you tried, you practiced.
That's a completely different way of thinking.
It is, and it will change everything for you.
5 mistakes per day minimum?
Minimum. If you make 10 mistakes, even better. It means you spoke more.
This feels scary.
I know, but trust me, this will free you.
Okay, I'll try. I'll do it.
Good. And report back to me next week.
I will.
Let's review vocabulary.
Word 1. Perfection. The state of being without flaws. Perfection is impossible in language learning.
Word 2. Trap. Something that catches or confines you. The perfection trap prevents progress.
Word 3. Proficiency. Skill or competence in something. You can achieve proficiency without perfection.
Word 4. Accuracy. Being correct or precise. Fluency is more important than accuracy.
Word 5. Judgment. An opinion or conclusion about someone. Fear of judgment holds many learners back.
Word 6. Vulnerable. Exposed to potential criticism or harm. Speaking a new language makes you feel vulnerable.
Useful phrases now.
Phrase 1. Good enough. Acceptable, though not perfect. Your English is good enough for communication.
Phrase 2. At the root of. The fundamental cause of something. Fear is at the root of perfectionism.
Phrase 3. Hold back. To prevent progress or action. Perfectionism holds you back from fluency.
Phrase 4. Progress, not perfection. Focus on improvement rather than flawlessness. Remember, progress, not perfection.
Practice questions.
Question 1. How often do you avoid speaking because you're afraid of mistakes?
Question 2. Do you judge yourself harshly when you make errors?
Question 3. What would you do differently if you weren't afraid of being imperfect?
Question 4. Can you commit to making 5 mistakes per day this week?
Good questions.
Mark, how do you feel now?
Lighter, like something shifted.
That's good. That's what I wanted.
I still feel a bit nervous about making mistakes.
That's normal. The nervousness won't disappear immediately, but your relationship with mistakes can change.
My relationship with mistakes?
Yes. Instead of seeing them as enemies, see them as teachers.
Teachers.
Every mistake teaches you something. It's feedback. It's information. It's part of the process.
I'm going to try to remember that.
Do. And be patient with yourself.
Patient.
This mindset shift takes time. You've been thinking about perfection for years. It won't change overnight.
That's true.
But every day, it will get easier. Every day, you'll feel a little more free.
I hope so.
I know so. I've seen it happen many times.
Thank you, Sarah. Really.
You're welcome, Mark.
Everyone watching, I hope this helps you too.
If you're stuck in the perfection trap, you're not alone. Many of us are.
But we can escape.
We can choose progress over perfection.
We can choose courage over fear.
We can speak, even if we make mistakes.
Because communication matters more than perfection.
Remember that.
Remember it every day.
See you next time.
Keep speaking.
Keep learning.
Stay imperfect.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.